Good morning. Another one of those little morning chats or conversations. And today is actually a follow-up on the CVA hawkin that broke. My own fault, really. The gun suffered from serious neglect. It's been sitting in the rack for, oh God, gotta be at least 6 years since the last time I shot it. And, well, all my other guns get the love. This poor guy just kind of sat in the rack and got neglected. So that's why the lock failed. Spring got rusty or whatever, hardened up, broke, and caused all sorts of havoc. So let me show you what I did here. Now with YouTube, I can't show you the process because, I don't know, that's modifying a gun or something. Whoever heard of a fall automatic flintlock? But anyway, I did a lot of work on this lock. I got some new parts and, well, I'll show it to you. Well, here's the finished product. You have to bear with me with terrible lighting. I don't have a photo studio. But the part I replaced was this little piece right here. Now, it's not for this gun. They don't make replacement parts for this gun. This is actually a part. I'll show you. I bought two of them just in case I broke one trying to do it. But it pretty much dropped right in. This is the little part. Just a little tiny spring. And that is for a Traditions hawkin rifle. Slightly different, but close enough to work. So that's the little bugger that broke. That caused the gun to fire when it wasn't expected to, because that's the spring for this sear, which, let's see if I can do this. Hang on a second. That's the sear for the, for your trigger. You have a little trigger bar that comes up, hits here, releases that sear, which releases the gun to fire. Put simply. And let's bring this up a little closer. If you look at it now, it's all nice and shiny in there. I actually went through this and stoned every section or every piece that rubbed against another piece. Took all the burrs off, all the rust off. Yes, I know. You can see that in the other picture. It's rusty as hell from neglect. And again, that's my fault. I didn't give the gun the love it deserved for being with me all these years. Definitely wouldn't treat your wife like that or your motorcycle like that. So why would you treat your gun like that? I'm an idiot. What can I say? So all these moving surfaces, the sear, the tumbler, even the mainspring under here, I stoned everything so it was smooth, so the gun can operate smoothly. It's a simple process, something anybody can do if you have just simple hand tools, files, little tiny jeweler's files. These are your Harbor Freight, or some people call it hobo freight. Your Harbor Freight made in China files that work okay. You use them a lot, they're going to dull on you pretty quick. But for the amount that I use these and have something to fix that requires a little tiny filing, these I've had for probably 3 years. And I've used them quite a bit, but they're not going to hold up like one of these old gals do. And then your normal, regular honing stones for sharpening your knives. I actually like the honing stones that are for a carbon steel blade. They're a lot, I'm sorry, not carbon steel, stainless steel blade, because they're a lot harder stone. I even have, if I really want to polish something up, I have this kind of stone, which you don't find very often. And if you see, the backside looks kind of rough. Well, this is a chunk of Helderberg bluestone. I used to work for a stone company. I was their heavy equipment mechanic for a number of years, and I acquired quite a few pieces of this. These are cutoffs. And I trimmed them up and turned them into honing stones. Oddly enough, just for point of reference, if you see this kind of stone around a fireplace, actually you would see this. This is actually from an order that was for Panera Bread Company. They ordered bluestone surrounds for their little fireplaces and stuff. I guess it was a decorative thing. I don't know. I've never seen it used. I've been into a couple Panera Breads and really haven't noticed it, but maybe in New York, that's something they did. But that's where that stone came from. It's a very hard stone. It really puts a edge on your carbon steel and even stainless. It works good on stainless too, but it's for a final polish of your blade. And I use that on my, my knives and stuff, what have you. So, yeah, that's the update for today. Oh, yeah, just so you know, the arm's looking much better now. Now, I'll throw in some pictures of before and after. And just wanted to show you. This is the lock back in the gun. Half cock works. Full cock. Back to a useful gun again. Maybe I won't destroy my arm anymore. I doubt it. There'll be something else I do stupid. But, like I said, hang on, let me set this down. A lesson from today: don't neglect your guns. Oh, don't do a scully on them. We had a little interruption here too, because Gypsy called from work and wanted to see how I was doing. So it kind of killed my recording midstream there. But anyway, you guys take care. Be careful. Don't do a scully. Maybe that'll be a new term. But now I'm going to go get myself another cup of coffee. Go sit outside. Enjoy the day that we got here. It's a beautiful 75-degree day. Ain't gonna be too many of them. And wait for Gypsy to get out of work, and then we're gonna hop on the motorcycles and go for a ride. The other passions of mine. Coffee, cigarettes. Oh yeah. Cigars. My last one of the season, because, Gypsy doesn't let me smoke cigars in the house, because she doesn't like the smell of them. So I only can smoke them outside, and I'm not going to go sit outside in the snow and smoke a cigar, so. I'll do that later on tonight. I'll sit outside and have a cocktail and a cigar and enjoy the rest of this good weather while it lasts, because it ain't lasting much longer. So, folks, take care. We'll see you in the next one.